Yeah, they will be exposed. And by you reporting negative, paid, promise, thought you won. Yeah. So, people want to know what type of things Divine Feminine is watching. And then they figure it out. They tell those people to report negative stuff because Divine Feminine is gullible and she think like, okay, this person is giving me direction. I need to follow their direction and see what they say. But there's buku people that reader is talking to, and you have to use your own discernment to distinguish what message is for you and what message is the enemy trying to keeping you away from your healing because of your heart. You're so forgiving and kind and nice and stuff. They felt like, I did all this to her, she's gonna have to forgive me. Asking the person you're blocked to help you, and then you get mad because you know that they're watching you and they won't help you. Want to give Divine Feminine their problem. And at the time, you didn't see it because, you thought you was helping. And then we try to give it back. They was like, oh, I already figured it out. When was you going to tell Divine Feminine that you already figured it out so she could focus on herself? Y'all didn't want her to focus on herself because y'all wanted her to be tainted by the temptations y'all were tainted by, and it didn't work. Not learning Divine Feminine do everything. Yeah. So what if, even if I am helping you, when I give it back to you, it vanishes because you didn't put the work in for it? It's like everybody has the same opportunities, but are you going to put the work in for it? So if Divine Feminine is putting the work in for it, she's the one receiving, causing procrastination, falling behind, taking your gifts, doing the work, but not getting the reward. The reasons why you did it make you feel like you deserve it. So by you doing everything for somebody, they're not going to understand the purpose behind it, or they're not going to fully, it's not going to register to them because they didn't go through the steps it took to unlock. So you got to let people do what they want to do. Can't do it for them. So you're doing 2 times the work. You're staying on track, headed to your destiny. And you're helping them. But they're the ones procrastinating. They thought by you helping them that you were procrastinating. And that's why they say, why? How is it 2 of her when I know I only made 1? So do what's for you, and then they get mad because you won't take the blame. That's because you figured out and you walked away because they're obviously receiving karma for what they did to you and they can't take it, but expected you to be able to take it with everything that you had going on and with everybody that was attacking you. So now it seemed like their situation, it wasn't as bad because, what's the worst that could happen? Now they're finding out. You can't ask for positive to do negative stuff expecting positive outcomes. Wanted to drain you to the point of self-harm so that they could claim your blessing, realizing that they don't understand and that they will have to ask you. Realizing that you not helping them so they can no longer blame you. And now they're trying to play the victim and play reverse psychology games on you, thinking that you don't see the manipulation. What you allow don't change. Low vibration, another attack. The false mask don't know it's them, but you do know that it's them.